Hi, I'm Ian Castle from AussieVocalCoach.com. Welcome to your free weekly singing lesson. This week, I want to focus on proper vocal cord closure and coordination. So what is vocal cord closure and why is it so important for singing? Well, when we sing and speak, our vocal cords come together, and as the air passes through them, sound is created. Now, if our vocal cords don't come together, there'll be a lot of space between our cords for the air to pass through. This will create a very breathy tone. I'm speaking to you right now and my vocal cords are connecting. If they weren't connecting, this would be the result. I would be speaking to you in a whisper. So, how does all of this relate to singing? One of the biggest and most common problems that I see is singers losing connection as they sing higher notes. The result is usually a very obvious break, followed by a flip into falsetto like this. Ah. Now, I know how frustrating and embarrassing that can be, because it used to happen to me all the time. Now I'm going to share with you some tips and an exercise that you can use to train your vocal cords to stay connected. First, what I want you to do is take a breath in through your mouth, then hold your breath with your mouth open like this. Now, after you have done that, I want you to vocalize an oh like this. Oh. Oh. Now, when you hold your breath with an open mouth position, your vocal cords have to close to stop the air escaping. This puts them in a completely connected position. Now, by vocalizing a vowel from this closed position, it makes it very hard for your voice to flip into falsetto because you're starting from a connected position. Now, does that make sense? I'll slow the process right down for you to demonstrate how the vocal cords gradually unzip to create a pure, connected sound. There you go. Before I move to the vocal exercise, I want to point out a very common mistake that singers make when singing words that start with a vowel. Now, I was working with one of my private students on a song from the musical Chicago. The phrase goes like this. Think of those autographs I'll sign. Now, on the word autographs, she was putting a H in front of the vowel, so it ended up sounding like this. Think of those autographs I'll sign. Now, she wasn't aware that she was doing it, and as you can hear, it creates a very breathy and unconnected tone. The way we fixed it was exactly what I showed you earlier, doing the breathing in, holding, and vocalizing a vowel technique. Now, it worked straight away and got rid of the breathy tone. Now, be careful if you have words which start with a vowel in your own songs. Make sure you aren't putting a H in front of it, because you will lose connection. To finish with, I want to share with you an exercise that you can use to train your vocal cords to stay connected through your range. It sounds like this. Oh, 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 oh. Now, notice that I wasn't trying to sing too loud and my tone was quite edgy. I was basically doing the exercise I showed you earlier, just over a series of notes. Each note should be short, with time for your vocal cords to close between each note. Now, I'm going to provide you with an MP3 of this exercise on my blog that you can use to practice with. Well, that's it for this week's lesson. Head over to my blog to grab the MP3 and access a lot of other free stuff. You can find the link in the box below. I'm Ian Castle. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week with another lesson.